Chicago 3 of 7 from the field. The Bulls on the perimeter looking inside and finding Jordan out front. Ronnie Cycli, the Heat rebound. Steve Smith guarded by Paxson. Cycli against Cartwright. Ronnie Cycli off the glass, and Miami steps out to a three-point advantage.
Well, Ronnie Cycli is the kind of center that can give Bill Cartwright problems. He can score inside. He's got the quick turnaround off the glass. Lets him go outside and shoot.
Super pass by Cartwright. Jordan missed, but drew the foul. He'll shoot 2 after this timeout. 6:51 left to go in the opening quarter. The Heat by 3. Stadium, it's the upstart Heat finding themselves out to a three-point advantage. Early in the game, 18,676. Looking on.
Well, in all honesty, I thought I detected a little swagger on the countenances of the Bulls. A little overconfidence, maybe a little, a little extra shake and bake, thinking things going to be easy, that the defense by the Heat wouldn't be there, but it was. They're going to have to work for their baskets, and I think the Heat has come out and clearly demonstrated that they're going to do that, and they're here to stay for the duration.
Kevin Lockery has made, I think, a major decision here at this point. With 2 fouls, he's leaving Rice in the game. With 6:51 left in the quarter. Michael Jordan gets another. He can bring the Bulls to within 1.
Well, there's a couple of theories on that. One is you want to get him out immediately, and then you can get him back in the second quarter and then take him out when he gets to third. He may decide to play him all the way up until he gets to third, because he gets 3 in this half anyway.
I think it underscores his thinking that they must have a good first quarter. And so far, things are going well for them. Here's Smith against Jordan. Shot clock is at 5. The shot clocks and game clocks working at both ends. That's Glenn Rice. His first 2 points, and the Heat in front by 3.
Well, that was unbelievable. He shot that shot and never reached down to cock it. He's got such strong wrists. He shot it with the ball over his head. It's like a volleyball tap.
Here's Jordan on the pirouette, and Cartwright is open. Shaw around a Cycli screen. Now to Cycli. He's a little high off the glass, and Cycli with a foul as he took down Horace Grant. 3 team fouls on the Heat. Ronnie Cycli with his first.
Oh, that's a good aggressive foul. He went after the ball. Clearly a foul. Horace Grant took a good shot.
On a punch out of that Miami backcourt. 6 of those points from Brian Shaw. Cartwright finds Pippen, but Scottie Pippen lost the handle.
One of the things Kevin Lockery told us at the shoot-around was he wasn't going to get rid of his transition game. He was going to keep it in there, but I haven't seen much of it as of yet. But then there haven't been too many opportunities.
Glenn Rice against Pippen. A 3 try by Rice. Book it. Glenn Rice with the last 5 for the Heat. They open up a 4-point lead. Pippen making his move on Rice. Horace Grant over Long. Grant gets it back. He's relentless on the offensive boards, but it's Long with the rebound, and Miami looking to extend.
Well, Grant Long could easily be a candidate for the most improved player in the NBA this year. You can make a strong case. He's improved his stats in every category.
Smith off the drive and a foul called. Scottie Pippen with his second. And let's see how Phil Jackson plays it.
I don't see any movement on the bench down there. That's interesting that he's electing to play it as liberally as he is.
A sluggish start by the defending champs. Jordan the steal. Paxson ahead to Pippen. Blowing past Rice. Chicago defensively, they are so good in transition. Boy, they can turn that steal into a quick 2. Now Shaw doubled. Long to Cycli. Good patience, good recognition by the Heat.
See, the more that you do against the Chicago Bulls that is not predictable, the better off you're going to be.
Jordan's alley-oop hits the glass. He'll get a shot attempt. Grant Long scoring on the break. And the Heat back to a 6-point lead. Scottie Pippen under the Grant. There have been a couple of major defensive breakdowns by the Heat. The Bulls have had guys under the basket. Pippen juggled a pass away that would have been a dunk.
Well, it looks like it's the Chicago Bulls that are a little tight and not the Miami Heat, which is a major surprise.
Here's Rice over Pippen. And Horace Grant the rebound. A hoop makes it a 2-point game. Paxson dancing on the dribble.
Really surprised they don't give Scottie Pippen the ball, clear out for him, and let him take Glenn Rice off the dribble.
It was Jordan over Shaw instead, and Jordan has 6.
And it really wouldn't matter who's guarding Glenn Rice. Why not clear aside for whoever Glenn Rice is guarding and take it to him?
Kevin Lowry takes time with a little over 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Here's what makes the Chicago defense effective. Anytime you're doing something predictable as a simple low post pass, they know it's coming. Now they can take advantage of their speed and quickness and their athleticism and their reputation. There's Michael stepping around, getting a steal. Ball's out to John Paxson, pushed up. Nice, easy transition basket. And that's why it happened.
Opening night elsewhere in the East, the Knicks and the Pistons in Madison Square Garden. And New York with the early lead in the first quarter. Miami the 2-point lead. Glenn Rice under heavy pressure, and Bobby Hansen, who's in for Pippen, plays it ahead to Jordan. Ronnie Cycli rebounding the Jordan miss.
Glenn Rice on that last trip missed Ronnie Cycli wide open over on the wing. He's got to hit the open man.
Inside, it's Rice against Paxson. Jordan the block as he recovered, knowing that Rice wanted to post. It was Hansen, I'm sorry, that he had posted
Well,
up.
this is going to be the next step up for Glenn Rice. He's going to have to learn to read the double teams. He clearly missed it that time. There's going to be an open man when there's that many people coming, and he's going to have to learn to go from inside in the post to outside on the perimeter on the weak side. The old inside, weak side pass, which the Chicago Bulls do very well.
Kevin Edwards is in for the Heat. A 3-try by Smith, and the long rebound corralled by Grant Long. Kevin Edwards in the lineup replacing Brian Shaw. Long for 3. Rimming no. And the tip is in by Smith.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if the size of the Miami Heat guards, 6'6" and 6'8", can be a factor in this game.
2 minutes.
Cartwright drops it for Jordan. Jordan against Smith. Horace Grant, the offensive rebound. Loose ball to Jordan. Jordan off the drive. 8 points for him, a 2-point Miami lead. Smith around the Grant Long screen. Now Edwards off the drive, shooting on Paxson. Cartwright juggled a rebound away to Cycli, who missed the dunk, but a foul on Cartwright.
Well, J.D., it's very interesting. Anytime Miami comes down, tries to run a set play, a simple post-up, or a double pick down, anytime they do that, they're not effective. But when they do things in an unpredictable way, as you just saw Kevin Edwards take that shot, not as predictable, chance for offensive rebounds, Ronnie Cycli ends up on the free throw line.
Cycli is 73% free throw shooter during the regular season. 4-year pro out of Syracuse.
Well, Ronnie Cycli's 5'7", 8", free throw percentage for his lifetime is dramatically improved this year, shooting almost 74%.
As are the Heat. They have been near the bottom their first 3 years in the league, but this year they rank very high in team free throw percentage. It's Cartwright open, right back to Jordan. And Ronnie